Alright, welcome back to Mahjong, where we're gonna play actual Mahjong. Oh man, I am really in the hole. It has not been great for Chris. it has not been great for Chris, but it's been a while since I've done 4-player Mahjong, so maybe I can make it work out. Yeah, I can't get into gold. Yeah, okay. Ranked not match. Let's do a 4-player game and see how it goes. Remember, in 4-player Mahjong, you have to play way more patiently and realize that there aren't going to be huge shifts in the game. I mean, there can be, but because it adds one, compared to 3-player Mahjong, it adds one more entire suit and it adds one more entire person that can win instead of you. So, and also one more person who's taking tiles and discarding them and just putting them in the trash. Disconnected, huh? Yeah, I wish Saber's I wish I liked Saber's emotes more. Okay, we are not north, so throw that out. That's unfortunate because when someone disconnects, it's like someone can really run away with it. Like my opponents can also take it. Oh no, they're back. They're back. Welcome back, WB. So how's our hand? We have 2 9s, 1 2. It's East 1, and we're not dealer yet. I think maybe we can go for a Ricci, but I worry about how slow it is. Also, is it me or are the tiles smaller than usual? Maybe I've been playing too much Ricci City or something. That's good. We have our 9s. We have 6 7. Shiny 2. 4 5, which is good. 6 8, which is okay. And 1 2, which is okay. A lot of sequences, but 4 4 can be our pair. Who are we looking at here? Adept 2. I didn't check in the beginning. Adept 2. And Adept 3. Okay, this is... Well, actually, their stats are pretty balanced. I'd say this is a pretty good game. Mahjong. Interesting. They're not going for North. They're not going for Green Dragon or White Dragon. They could be going for Toy Toy, which is all triples. 8 9. Guess we'll get rid of the 9 because we need a 7 anyway. If I get like a 5 here, then that'd be better than getting like the 9 there. 4 doesn't really advance our hand either. By the way, I love how Saber has her glove, or her medal. Actually, I think all the collab characters have unique hands, which is a funny way of saying it. I don't want it, man. I've been unable to bond Saber, which makes me sad. 5 6 7. That's good. Truth be told, let's get rid of you. Although maybe I should have gotten rid of 1 2. The aforementioned reason, but whatever. Oh man, no. Playing with like a friend is very funny because like when the game pauses, you know it's the other person. I've been teaching 2 friends how to play, and they like it. They really like it. When we played together for the first time for 3-player Mahjong, we played for like 5 hours straight, which was a very good sign to me. So I'm quite pleased with that. Mahjong is fun, but you don't really need me to sell you on that now. Full flush, maybe. It's not the red dragon. So watch out for the bamboos. I should have screamed. probably going to be home alone pretty often soon, so I could probably scream once we reach that point. Oh no. Oh no. This is such a funny Ron thing. I haven't seen that before. That's a Mangon too, man. Well, rest in peace, my adeptitude. No, no, no. You're not dealer yet, Chris. Don't worry. Oh man, that's it's pretty bad though. In 4-player Mahjong. Did I just have bad game sense? I was kind of more. I was like, they just have a concealed Ricci. I really wasn't paying attention, I guess. I was more concerned with like not discarding bamboos. No greens or reds, so it doesn't matter. It'd be kind of awesome if I full flushed them. Well, full flushed them back. That'd be kind of awesome. That is a good emote though. That is how I feel sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, there'll be more. There'll be more. Don't throw away the red dragon. You can actually use that. Oh, son of a bitch. Wait. Alright, who wants it? No? It hung there for a second, right? We can't do toy. No, not at all. Not at all. What's it? There's definitely a thing where you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or whatever. I think that's called a straight, Chris. If I had to guess, I would say that's a straight. I think there are more character tiles out there than pins. Why does that matter? Because, oh, actually, maybe it's the other way around now that I think about it. They're discarding character tiles and they're going to want pins. Which means I should probably discard that sooner rather than later, right? Because you don't want to hold on to the 2, then someone gets to Tempai while you're still holding the 2, and then you're like, okay, now it's time to get rid of the 2, and then they win off of you. I've had that happen with honor tiles a few times when I first started, and I said, not anymore, man. Oh my god. It's fine. They're several tiles away, so I couldn't have known. I love to change the music, by the way. To me, it's pretty much in the background all the time. But, like, I don't even really internalize it. But for you, the viewer, you might be getting sick of these, like, 4 songs looping. I wish they added more music to the game. Even Ricci City is pretty slow about it. Well, I mean, we could get an 8-pin. That'd be great. Oh, mamma mia. Well, I'm not dealing into that, man. I'm already in the shitter, and it's only East 2. But it's very unfortunate. Wait, hold on. How close am I to Tempai? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Not too much, actually, now that I'm looking at it. 4? 4? Did they chi from them? I will put that in my back pocket for later. If I don't have any safe tiles, which I will, I'll have 7. And you know what? 7 is safe from them too, so we're actually going to do that now, because who knows how close they are. Let's watch and see what they discard. Interesting. Although they're not looking for the 9, otherwise they would have killed me, so you're not going to chi that. Now we're going to play it safe. We're going to play it safe, I think. Really? The 8 is also pretty good. Thank you, God, for giving me safe tiles, except for this person over here who's going to kill me again. I just know it. What else do we have? I think our luck has run out, actually. 3 is safe. Never mind, our luck is back, baby. And remember, we have this 4-pin in our back pocket as well. Two is safe. Lovely. This is another reason why going for sequences is so nice, because you have a wide spread of tiles to use. Oh, they disconnected again. You think that time is a rage quit? Probably not. But we do have to wait for their timer to run out. I'm in 4th, man, by a lot. I hate rank. I mean, rank can be an incentive, but it can also be a curse. Now they're back. You have 1 2 1 2 1 2. Bro, I'm dealer. I can't be dealing with that shit right now. Give me an East or a green dragon, please. We'll keep East because it gives us double points for the round wind and the seat wind. Just in case we draw an East. It'd be better for us than drawing a green dragon. I don't know. Oh, also green dragon's up here. I still don't know why they haven't fixed that. It's making me think that it's intentional. Is that just, it's like just the code, right? They're dead. This is so sad. Never give up or something. Son of a bitch. Let's hope we get. I mean, it's not a terrible hand, I guess. Let's just hope we get Ricci quickly. That's all I can hope for. Because I don't think I can turn this hand into all simples to make the most out of being dealer. Which is just sad. Oh, that's terrible. 4? We can use that. 4? Someone has some pins. Keep an eye on the center pins. We have 3. Oh, 2 2, not 3 3. That sucks. 1 2 3. 1 2. Let's get rid of these. This is a nice pair. 1 2 3 4 5. We can go for Toy actually, which is what we're gonna do. That's fast. It's a pretty fast hand to go for. You know, it's not always all simples. I mean, anyone discard the 1 pin? Oh, who cares? We're not doing that, okay? That's like suicide. Like, if it was close to the end of the game and I could just win by getting Tempai, then like that'd be great. There we go. See how fast that was? See how fast that was, everyone? And what could Chris possibly want? You can't use your keyboard technique to be safe from me, because that only works for sequences. Your numpad technique. That only applies to sequences. I guess in a sense, triples, they only have 1 weight, but they kind of balance out by, wait, well, I guess I have 2 weights now, but like, oh, brother, I gotta win this. Sorry. I gotta win this. I'm gonna go all in. If I die to this person super hard, then that's just how it is. I'm in like super last. I'm gonna, I know losing more points, like it's worse to lose 100 points than it is to lose like 50 points, but think of the gains or whatever. Also, I'm dealer. That'd be kind of sick. It's dangerous, but we'll do it. Well, I'm dead. Nope, I'm not dead. Because this person doesn't turn on auto run, I think. So a stall could mean anything. Well, no one's going to want the green dragon, right? Well, they definitely wouldn't, right? If I were them and I were winning, and I had 2 green dragons, I would definitely have called it. Rest of the game as quickly as possible. It's not safe again, but it works. But it works, people. Oh, give me your bamboos. Give me your bamboos. Come on, it's not safe again. We're gonna run out of tiles that aren't safe eventually. Haha. I still don't want them to win, you know. Like, I'd rather win. So if someone else deals into them, then like we have a problem. That's safe, thankfully. That's safe, thankfully. Well, I mean, I still win at the end of this if that's how it happens. Oh, fuck. What's safe? Nothing safe? I think I discarded this after the fact. 3, 2, and 5. Who was hoarding all the bamboos exactly? You weren't hoarding all of them. Who of these motherfuckers was hoarding them? Anyway, you're trapped in my spin cycle. Even if I win exclusively through exhaustive draws and it takes us 2 hours. Especially because this person keeps disconnecting and makes us take longer. If that's how it has to be to win, that's how it has to be to win. I'm gonna crawl out of this piece of shit called Adept 3. Eventually. Again, I didn't realize it was that bad. I thought it was like maybe 400 at worst. It's 200. It's 200. That's terrible. How's this hand? It's suitable for all simples. Though that makes it a little difficult. They also gotta give out more tablecloths. Interesting. I wonder what big hand they have going on, if any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Son of a bitch, we have to reach you again, don't we? It's fine. It's fine. Any character tile will be good for us, I think. And there are a lot of them. There are a lot of those character tiles. In fact, I think there are 36 of them. We have 3, 4, 5, so just discard the 7, and then we get a super awesome Reachy or whatever. Damn it. We'd have to get something that makes this the pair, I guess. So that would be kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Maybe multiple things could become the pair eventually. Let's see, if I was playing real Mahjong, like I couldn't rely on things like that. I would have to actually think. I'd have to critically think. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Like, you know, 2 being, it's like a pill, a giant pill being stuck in the throat when you get a pair that's in the middle of a sequence. It's very not satisfying. And that fucking sucks that I lost to a Mangan that was like basically invisible. Like, that is just terrible luck, man. Oh, speaking of terrible luck, that's awful. Well, they discarded a lot of those. Maybe we can like full flush it or something. It's too early. I can't lose. So we can get rid of the 2. No one's using north, so that's a blessing. Seven is safe, huh? East also is oh shit, because someone discarded the east and someone didn't take it, so it could have not been safe actually, but it's fine. This person has something with a 2, don't they? Don't they? That's before then, so we gotta discard the 2. You discard any pins that are good, or am I gonna actually have to discard a 7? Okay. I'll discard the 7, but I won't like it. I'd like to discard this 5 last in case someone else is gonna take it. Oh, brother. Well, 9 is safe, I guess. 7 pin, no thanks. Oh, do you think that's a rage quit? I don't know anymore. That's really bad though, because now I'm not dealer, so I kind of can't come back from this. I think. Wait, I can get third. That probably means it like bumps up, or I guess bumps down how many points I lose if you get in third. Like I think score is determined by score relative to everyone else, and then placement as well. Like I think placement is important. That is really not good, man. I can be south. No. And I can't do toy either, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 is not enough for me, I think. Maybe that's incorrect, but I like to have 4. Maybe I should have. I don't know. If another south comes down, I think I'll do it. Maybe. Kind of makes the game plan relatively straightforward. Like, if you see a tile discarded, then just discard it. Game kind of plays itself after a point. That is what you want to see. That is very much what you want to see. Now we can definitely toy. Big fan of that. I wish I realized I had 3 soon. No, I'm not adverse. Is it adverse? Averse? I don't know anymore, man. It's one of them. One of those words. It's averse, right? It's adverse, because adversary. Opposed, right? Oh my god. 4, 3, 4, 5. And this 9 isn't doing much for us, whereas that 9 could, but also if we're going for toy. Averse. Having a strong dislike or opposition of something. Adverse. So it is averse. Preventing success or development. Harmful. Unfavorable. Okay, so it was averse. Adversary is like more literal of a definition than I thought it was too, which is very funny. So I'd like to pawn. Thank you. I'd like to pawn. Thank you. No Yaku. Oh yeah. We do have Tempai though, which is pretty cool. But 45 tiles left. We actually gotta like try to win, don't we? Don't we, people? I want to discard the 5 as soon as possible because it's more desirable. Oh no! And I think none of my tiles are safe. I'm in Furryton. That doesn't matter. 1 would be 4. It's the safest tile that I got. 5 is safe as well. Shoo, phew. 7 bamboo or 5 character. We're going for it. I don't care. It's the mid-off. Actually, this person has less points than them, so it's not the mid-off. If it was between me and them, then yeah. Your recheat. Hold on. How are you holding here? Oh, I guess they can maybe take it. And are they reconnecting? I doubt it. Oh, okay. Well, that's really not good because, like, that means that I'm still in last, right? Because it's taken from everyone. Wait, they're dealer, though. Son of a bitch. What a horrible game for me. 54 points. I don't deserve this. Whatever. Whatever. You think I care? I don't care. Whatever. I'm not gonna let it get me down, but that is a really bad reintroduction to 4-player Mahjong. 2 games. To get more coins, I'd have to play 4 games. 8,000. Oh, I'm so close. Is there a way I could get like some more coins real quick? That's too many. Wait, no, it's not because it's 9,000. A survey. Hold on. Hold on. Is it supposed to be private? Did I do this already? Where did I first hear about Mahjong Soul? Probably from friends talking about Mahjong, if I had to guess. What attracted you to try out Mahjong Soul? I'm interested in Japanese Mahjong. Yep, that is actually basically just it. I think I can only choose one, right? No. Okay. I like the style of Japanese Mahjong with cool effects. I like the competitive feel of the game. What attracted you to try out Mahjong? I didn't know it was competitive. It looks like a casual game that won't take much time, effort. I definitely didn't think that. I'd say I like the general art style and the attractive character designs of the game published by Yostar. Did you know Yostar blocks their characters from being gotten in like the Mude Gacha bot? They're pretty sensitive. Kind of lame. Had collabs? No. Not by that point. Not by that point. If I knew about the Kaguya collab, then I probably would have started sooner, but you know, whatever. I was attracted by Mahjong Soul's fan art. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of that. It's a Japanese Mahjong game with official English version. Yes. What is, hold on, I forget the name of the client that like is considered the actual best Mahjong. I bookmark it and then not move it up at all. Tenho Mahjong. Tenho.net is like, I think objectively the best Mahjong client, but it's like all in Japanese and very like unfriendly. I think none of it is automated. It doesn't have horny anime girls, so that's why you might like it. I know that's why S2 would like it. S2 fucking hates the characters in this game. It's a multi-platform game. Friends invited me. Now, some of my favorite voice actors. No, okay, we're good. Regarding Mahjong Soul, which of the following descriptions fits your experience best? I only play Mahjong Soul. No, I mainly play Mahjong Soul. I spend roughly equal amount of time on Mahjong Soul and other games. I'd say that. Mahjong Soul and Ricci City, I kind of go back and forth with events. Which of the following descriptors fits your Mahjong Soul experience in the past year best? I play the game often, but seldom participate in events. I'd say that. I don't know what events are. They have events? This is a long quiz, by the way. How often do you play the following modes? 4-player. Daily? I guess occasionally? Every few days, moderate? Tournament match, bloodshed. Unfortunately, rarely. Friendly match? How often do you play? Because I taught my 2 friends how to play, I'd say that it happens occasionally, like once or twice a week. I at least try to get it to happen once a week. Based on your recent experience, how do you feel about Mahjong Soul overall? Very satisfying. I mean, you know, let's say satisfying because the gacha is very not good. Based on your recent experience, what aspects of Mahjong Soul are you most satisfied with? So can I, okay. Character outfits have appealing art designs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You've seen my catalog, my shameful catalog that shows how much money I spent. Whoops. Wait, when they say events, do they mean like the Sparrow Cup? Now that I think about it, hold on. Can we go back? Can we go back real quick? It's your Mahjong Soul. For events, I'm interested, and I'm aiming for all the awards. If I'd say I play the game often. No, but I don't seldom. Okay. Collect some rewards when I can. For event, I actively participate in all events in the past year and got almost all the rewards of it. Yeah, okay, that's what it meant. I thought it meant like a tournament. Phew. Anyway, events are straightforward and time efficient. I'd say that's true. Also, you want to answer this so that they keep events straightforward and time efficient. Weird tutorials? They don't. Everyone says Mahjong Soul is the best tutorial, and that's probably true, but best doesn't mean good. Best is comparative. Well, actually, technically, best is superlative, but it's comparative. It's like a dumpster is dirtier than a trash can, but that doesn't mean a trash can isn't dirty. Characters in the stories are attractively designed. The story's like okay. Has collabs with works. I like this is a dangerous thing to check off because collabs are very, very incentivizing to make you spend money. But they're fun. Matchmaking works well. I play with similarly skilled players. This is why it's better than Ricci City. That happened today, by the way. Great gameplay experience under standard Mahjong rules. Yeah. In-game... Oh, I can only choose so many. Generous in-game rewards. Definitely not that. Rich and useful data stats. It's fun to have, but I never use it. Solid basic experiences. I barely use cross-platform, but it's fine. I'd say, yeah. I probably wouldn't check the other ones anyway. Based on your current game experience, how likely is it that you will continue playing Mahjong Soul? Very likely. What are the main reasons you are likely to continue playing? I guess enjoy playing with my friends. Just to play the game. Gordon and improve, that's true. I enjoy playing. Main reasons to... Your main reasons. Have the choice between different modes. With different rules. If this gets them to make like more Ricci Siege stuff, then yes, I'm definitely gonna tell them that. Raise the bond level, no. Interact with, I mean, I want to get Saber's bond up, but like that's not a main reason. Interact with other characters, no. Participate in events. Play Japanese Mahjong easily, everywhere, and anytime. I guess I would just do that because I care more about just playing than I do my rank. Regarding Mahjong Soul, Ian's official social media accounts, which of the following descriptors is the experience best? I actively join all their social media events. I participate in their social media events when I'm interested. I participate in a few of them. Rarely. Yeah, I participate in a few of them, so I think that counts. And I got featured in at least one of them. What Mahjong Soul social media content do you usually pay attention to? What a fact moments. Doral. Oh, this is the 4-frame. I like the 4-frame comics. They're not too good, but they're still fun. I don't know what the fortune telling thing is about. The help center? Yeah, this is good. Mahjong Soul Classroom is very good. Memes? You know what? Sure. Oh, I can only do so many. I want to have them upload more comics and more of the help thing. So if I can only choose 3, it would be these 3. What aspect of Mahjong Soul's Ian social media account do you think need improvement? Well, update frequently, low quality content. I don't know. They don't really like do anything wrong. Right? I want to see more interactions, I guess. I can just hit... No, I can't just hit next. I don't know, man. I guess I'll just say that just because I have to. I'm not really interested in like making it more interactive. It's just a social media account that posts news and stuff. What factors would make you interested in participating in social media events? Every participant receives a reward. That'd be kind of awesome. Strong community discussions, privacy friendly, low barrier to entry is good. Engaging themes. More that are about Balacho Mahjong. I know I haven't recorded any of that at all, like after I finished everything, but still very fun. I gotta get my friends to play it now that they know how to play Mahjong. Oh shit. Anyway, I guess this is fine. Oh man, this is so long. Welcome to an hour-long video, man. But I'm like, what? I'm gonna do it anyway, but might as well record it. In the future, what kind of content would you like to see? Mahjong Soul tournaments. I don't really care about tournaments. Player experience sharing. Don't really care. Live streams. I don't really care. Like, I'll watch a friend record a Mahjong video or stream Mahjong in Discord, which hasn't happened, but I would. But as far as like streams of people I don't know, I don't really care. Game concept art and design draft, that's cool. That'd be cool. Game content analysis, that'd be cool. Game news / industry updates. Obviously, tutorials and guides, very much. Those classroom tweets are very helpful. Funny content, yeah, man. Behind the scenes documentaries. Actually, you know what? I care about that more. Fan creations as well. Well, this is industry updates. This is a given, so let's prioritize that. How interested are you in Mahjong Soul's official tournaments? I'm not interested. Besides official tournaments, what other type of Mahjong Soul tournaments would you like to see? Company tournaments? Employees from well-known firms like Riot Games? Why Riot Games specifically? Compete on... You know what? That is interesting, I will be honest. Not Riot Games specifically, but like... Get Sakurai on Mahjong. Entertainment tournament between content creators? Get Northern Lion on Mahjong. Associations? Casual low entry entertainment? You know what? That'd be interesting to watch. Company tournament, anime cultural companies, employees from anime culture films like Pixiv. Sure, man. In-person Mahjong parlor tournament? That is interesting. I'm gonna be honest. Real Mahjong interests me though. Regarding games in general, including mobile games, all video games, which of the following descriptors fits your experience best? I only play a few games regularly, and I never rarely try out new games. I hate to be that guy. I only try out games recommended by my friends. Now, I have some friends that would take umbrage with me saying this because I don't actually play the games. But they do go on the list. If an ad or promo catches my interest, I'll actively download it. Now, this one's interesting because if you look at my Steam wish list, there are like 500 games because we watch like a game show like Summer Game Fest or like, what are the names of like, you know, game shows like that, like Farming Game Expo or whatever. I actively search for new game info and download those I'm interested in. I have a friend that loves watching those, and we actively, like, he's usually the one that sees them, and that he goes, at Chris, new game show to watch. So does that count? I don't see, and download those I'm interested in doesn't really this is probably more, because this is like, if there's a game that interests you, you won't care because your friend didn't recommend it. I think we'll do this middle ground. How often have you played games on the following devices? This is my least favorite part of every fucking game survey. PC games. 1 to 3 hours per day? Less than 1 hour a day? Less than 10 hours per month? Oh, no, man. Less than an hour per day, I guess. Generally. Is this it? Oh, it's just PC games and console games. I guess technically also less than 1 hour per day. Well, what about recording? Well, here's the thing. I don't record every day, so I hate to be that guy. I hate to admit it. I hate to bring that to the forefront of my mind, but it is the truth. How often have you been playing games on mobile devices in the last 6 months? Oh, fuck. I'm about to tell on myself. Actually, no, I'm not. Like, none. I have Mahjong Soul and Ricci City on my phone, mainly just to do, like, login bonuses and stuff. Easily. Anywhere. If I'm bored and have, like, 2 minutes or I'm on the toilet. Playing Mahjong on the phone is, 1, unpredictable, because someone could keep you in a game for 50 minutes because of how the dealer thing works. And 2, it's very hard to, like, see tiles and focus on a small phone screen. So I don't actually really play those. Wingspan, I used to play, but my phone stopped giving me proper notifications. So I used to do 2 Wingspan games at a time. One time I did 3. That was a little too much. But ever since then, I haven't played. And then the game I had with my friends just died because one person decided they wanted to stop playing. Whoops. But also, the notifications didn't work. This is a complete aside, okay? Just to make this video like an hour long, but I wanted to play Wingspan on my phone because I can take my turn anywhere, anytime, right? Not on the computer. and also I have all the expansions, so I had to host the game, right? So I hosted the game on my phone, and everyone else had it on Steam because of a bundle or something. But I guess because I hosted on mobile and they're on Steam, they don't get notifications, and I also don't get notifications for it. Actually, I do. I do get a notification for it, now that I think about it. It's a little hard to tell because my phone doesn't give proper notifications anymore. But, so I was like, oh, well, I'll remake it on Steam. But my one friend, who will remain unnamed, said, no, my starting hand is really good, and I can just make an engine without even actually thinking or playing the game, which, I don't know, I don't really think that's fun personally, but whatever. So no, we will not have notifications for the entire game because my hand is really good, which I think is pretty selfish, but whatever. And I'm like, well, and everyone else is like, it's fine, it's fine. And I'm like, am I the only one who stands up for what's right here instead of like just going with the flow? But I'm like, okay, whatever, I can't do much about it. I'm not gonna put pressure on people who like are just kind of trying out the game. So we did it, and then the game died, I think, because no notifications. Anyway, the point is, there's that. I don't play any more gacha games on my phone, which is good. That's basically it. Yeah, I don't. Less than 10 hours per month. Less than 10 hours per month. Let me just look at my phone really quickly. Granblue, I have that downloaded to read the story. Neko Golf, I haven't played in a while. Very good game, by the way. But, I don't want to uninstall it, even though my phone has no space and I haven't played it in a while, because I don't know if I'll be able to log back in. Yeah, those are the only, like, 5 games on my phone, because, fuck you, OnePlus, for not having a SD card slot. But also, fuck that situation I was in where my phone just black screened in the middle of the day, and, you know, being a pet sitter, you kind of have to have a phone in case something happens, so I just bought whatever phone was available at Best Buy, and it was that one. So anyway, it's less than 10 hours. Confirmed. What are the main reasons you keep playing a certain game? Story. Yeah. Back when I really played gacha games, doing event stories was fun. Rank progression. I don't really care about rank because I'm bad at games. So I'm never going to get that high anyway. I'm never going to get like above silver 1 or whatever. I guess it would be like silver 3 technically. The satisfaction of solving puzzles. Immersion, becoming part of the world. You keep playing a certain game. Is this just in general, or is it like coming back to an endless game? Like Ocarina of Time is like exploration. It has to be that, right? Instead of like Marvel Rivals. Why do you keep playing Marvel Rivals when there's no ending? Right? It has to be that. So immersion? I get really immersed in games. It's like almost to the point of being embarrassing or like making me seem really pretentious when I talk about it. Technique. Nope, I suck. Casual fun. Easy play without huge time or energy investment. I'd say that's true for some games, yeah, like Mahjong. Well, maybe not time for Mahjong, but maybe, I mean, 3-player Mahjong exists. Gathering various items, playing with friends. Yeah, that's true. Competition and challenge, no thanks. I'm very adverse to those. Sorry, but fuck, it's averse. I'm very averse to those. New thing. I learned how to say exit. New thing is learning the difference between averse and adverse, okay? Okay, internalizing it. Art. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, I'd say compared to all of these, art is pretty low. Character interaction. Oh, son of a bitch. Exploration is very important. I'd say I care about characters more than I care about story. That's why I like Darling in the Franxx. Caught. Sorry, I like the characters in it, so I like it. Sorry. Randomness. This is true. Well, honestly, I'm kind of getting tired of roguelike randomness specifically, but like a board game or a game like Mahjong where orange juice is like RNG is involved is true. I think I'm content with those answers. Which of the following social platforms / apps / websites do you frequently use? YouTube, Discord, Twitch. I don't frequently use those. Twitter, Blue Sky. Sure. I'm not calling it X. Blue Sky. Actually, a lot of people would say that I don't frequently use Twitter or Blue Sky. I come in once every 3 weeks, retweet 3 weeks worth of posts and art in the span of like 2 days, and then repeat that. Don't do anything for 3 weeks. Repost a huge wave of shit. Blue Sky's maybe a little better, but I haven't been on Blue Sky in a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna put them down anyway. I guess I technically do, like, if I'm bored, I go on and then I scroll down like a few hours just to see what's happening. On YouTube or similar platforms, which Japanese Mahjong streamers / content creators? Japanese? Oh, Japanese Mahjong. Well, Apollo played once recently. I don't actually watch Kate. Kate Lovely Momo. Does she play Mahjong? Does she play often? I'd like to give them a shout out. She's playing the 100 line last defense. I really want to play that. Hey, did you realize how many people are like Danganronpa fucking sucks, the worst game ever? If you like Danganronpa, you're a stupid moron idiot. And then those same people are like, I really want to play the 100 line defense. I really want to play it. You think those people who like are so adamantly against Danganronpa would go, fuck that. Fuck everyone who likes it. I'm not even gonna give it a chance. Couple Mahjong, then side quest. Oh, that's side quest. I thought I saw couple Mahjong, then I saw couple Mahjong, and then I saw at the end at Bear Taffy. I'm like, Bear's playing Mahjong? She plays Mahjong. Also, Rin, the problem with it's not Rin Senpai anymore. Rin Tai Chao. Is that how you say it? I should know that, but she plays Mahjong kind of, but either I always miss it or she never actually does it, and she always plays all the Hoyoverse games instead, which I'm really not interested in, because if I get in the Hoyoverse hole, then I'm going to spend even more money on gacha, so I just completely abstain, which is sad because I like Rin. But that looks right in my brain. Lovely Momo. Dumb _dog. I'm gonna give a shout out to Apollo in case they reach out to him and then maybe he wants to play more. What other forms of entertainment do you like? I love current events and news, unfortunately. Play tabletop games in person. Tabletop night in 2 days, maybe, hopefully. Listen to audio content. I do like listening to music. I do like watching video content. I do like watching live streams. I do like watching Street Fighter and Evo, but only for big events. I do like watching them. Yeah. I do like browsing social media platforms, unfortunately. Wait, wasn't that... I guess that's kind of current events. Browse online communities? Not really. This implies that it's not your friends. Browse short videos. No thanks. Do online shopping? I wouldn't say I like doing that. Attend live events like movies. If I could see a movie in theaters, like an anime movie in theaters, then I will try to do it, but... Or like Mickey 17, which I ended up not doing because I missed it. Whoops. By the time everyone said it was good, and like I was like, will I, won't I? But at the time I said will I, it wasn't in theaters anymore. Whoops. Read web novels out. I don't even know what that is specifically. How familiar are you with anime / manga culture? I don't actually watch or read anime and manga. I haven't read manga in eons, and I haven't watched anime in years because I'm saving myself, except for season 1 of Yuru Camp, and I think that's literally it. It did make me want to go camping. I'm like, did you know? It's like Yuru Camp is really good camp propaganda because it shows you that there are campsites that just have a bunch of amenities and Wi-Fi and stuff, and you can just be and bathrooms, and you can just be comfortable and like stay outside and sleep outside and cook outside without like being stranded. And that was the best camping propaganda I've ever seen in my life. So I'm fairly familiar and I check out relevant content. I guess that's accurate, even though I technically don't. Does checking out mean I put it on a list? Because I do put it on a list. Which of the following experiences do you have in relation to anime/manga? I can't say I read it. I don't read fan fiction, unfortunately. Keeping up with new releases. I do keep up with them. I don't actually watch them, but I do pay attention. Watching completed anime series that are recommended. This is a lie, dude. This is a lie. I'm sorry. This is who I want to be. Does that count? Oh, it's an experience I do have. I have done this before. And I have done this. Fuck it. Browsing online communities. I don't browse Pixiv. Basically what I do is I see art on Twitter. And then I sauce now it to get actually that's what I used to do. I don't do that anymore because it was too time consuming because there was so much art. But I would sauce now it and then save the art on Pixiv because that's like in my brain that's the original post. And also it's more consistent if everything is on Pixiv. So I would save it, and then when if someone retweets the same art that they did before and I go to save it and it's already in my art folder, then I know don't retweet it because you retweeted it before and you don't want to annoy people by retweeting the same thing over and over. I know it probably doesn't annoy people, but it's something I care about. Anyway, browsing anime, manga, online communities. No, I wouldn't say I browse them. Purchasing merch. Look. I'd love to. I have purchased plushies recently, technically. I shouldn't have, but I did. I like to say that I don't purchase merchandise because I don't need merchandise to prove that I like something. I feel like a lot of people do that, and that is what I did when I was like a teenager, right? There's also purchasing merchandise to spark joy, but after a point, they just fade in the background. Or even when you do look at them, it's only like momentarily. Maybe I'm devoid of joy, though. Maybe other people look at them and go, yes! Participating in in-person activities. I wish I could go to more of these. Watching Mad/MMD. Yes! Wait. Otomad. I don't know if this counts as Otomad. Listen to anime-related music. Not really. Watch cosplay works. I don't actively seek it out. Reading and I don't really retweet it either, actually. Reading anime culture related content. I don't. Watching VTubers, no thank you. I think I had to have mentioned it before, but I never liked VTubers, and I think it's related to when I was a kid, I was always afraid of people in mascot costumes. Like, mascot costumes always scared me, and VTubers have that same kind of unnatural look to them, even though I know that like there's a real person behind there. Just seeing that thing in the corner freaks me out a little in my brain. It's probably good that I don't just like sit and watch or so I don't sit and watch a bunch of people instead of actually doing things. I just like stick to basically Northern Lion at this point. And then like maybe if I'm feeling for a bit of variety, I go back into Germa or Vinesauce VODs. What is that one website? I haven't done it in a long time, so I don't remember what the website is. But there's a website that saves all of Germa's and Vinny's streams and other people's streams. I guess they use the YouTube video and then sync it with like a recording of the chat that played during that stream. Because if there's a stream, I really don't care to watch it without the chat replay. So usually a lot of streams are on 2-month time limits. What is your gender? Male for now. I'm 26 to 30, unfortunately. If you have any other suggestions or advice for Mahjong Soul, please share it with us. We really appreciate it. It's hard to get friends into this game when it barely gives you any summon scrolls. Semicolon, they think it's stingy. They think the game is stingy and morally bad to play. I guess it would be support. Even just by playing. That's the biggest thing. They're getting kind of better. Did you know this event gives you a summon scroll? I don't think I've ever seen that in a Mahjong Soul event. Maybe like the last one. I said the same thing. They did it and it said this. I said the same thing, but I don't know. What else? Is there anything else? Remove that space. Oh, it's not a space. Okay. What else? A much more fleshed out tutorial with friendlier terms and multiple steps for understanding different Yaku, which ones are easy and why you can't win with certain hands. Yeah, I think that's true. Well, I hope you all like that view into my psyche. My reward, please. 10,000 coins, and that should be good, right? Claim. So Saber likes cookies, right? Yes. I would use the 3 extra ones on Saber, and I'm still considering it, but I think Sakura also likes cookies. Yeah. By the way, if you're wondering how I got 3 characters, I was only planning on sparking for Saber. I had like close to 300 saved up for sparking, if you can believe that. Actually, you probably can, but I hadn't sparked in a long while. And I thought collab characters were 300 because normally to spark it's 150. I thought it was double, but I think that's in Ricci City. Now I know that's just Ricci City. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna like roll enough to get to, or I'm gonna buy enough to get to 300, which is only like 20 rolls, and then spark for Saber if I don't get her already. Turns out it's 150, so I was like, well, I'm already close enough. I might as well get Saber and Rin, because I like Rin a lot too. So then I bought the rolls, and I rolled, and I got Rin from the rolls, so that I sparked for Saber and Sakura. Sorry, Archer. He's a good character. He's a good character. I don't know. Could I have gotten Berserker instead? I thought I would like Sakura. Like, before I watched Fate, I was like, Sakura's gonna be like my favorite character, I bet. But she really isn't. She's not bad, but like, she doesn't really stand out. But I have her now. And then I got the outfit too, because I'm I got the outfits because I'm a bad person, but it's like, I like the outfits. I'm sorry. They're gonna be gone forever. I love telling on myself. I have a problem. Okay? Don't look at my shit and go, oh, well, I need to get these characters because Chris has them or something. That, if you wonder why I never talk about or retweet anything from gacha games, besides this one, I guess, that's why. I do not want to be a part of any peer pressure, even if the peer pressure is unintentional, for getting someone to get into a gacha game and then buy anything so that they can like catch up or something. And I say that because that is exactly what I used to do all the time. any gacha games that my friends played, or even that a lot of people played on Twitter, I would just get into them to be a part of the cultural zeitgeist. And I'm like, that tore apart my life. Wait a second, home, we're not done yet. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot. If I'm going to be getting like a cookie or something, that's 75,000. I already have all the spheres. Wait, actually, hold on. Let's watch this. Rin likes gems, and I happen to have 20 of them. So, like, we could get a cool book, and then max unbind Rin. Let's see, can we get a cool book? 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 Well, you know, sometimes that happens. You know, let's just do it. Let's see how far we can get. It might not even be enough to unbind her. Unbind. Let's use all these. Yeah, there are probably plenty of people that think that the bonding stuff is like weird in games like this, and I see it. I just like it for the extra emotes, the outfit, and the saying what all the Yaku are at the end. All right, so there's that. We have 3 locked ones, so keep that in mind. We are definitely going to be able to get max hearts, which is nice. Whap, 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 whap. How much? By how much? You know what, I don't really care. Let's just... Well, hold on. You could play games as Rin to fill that up. But I want to play games as Saber because Saber's my favorite, and I'm so glad that this is the outfit because it's fucking awesome. And then I go like, well, what gifts are relatively worthless? And I used to have a notepad, but it's very out of date. What do I have a lot of? Well, that's the thing. I want to use them to make powder. Oh, a happy coupon. Oh, that's perfect. They're just small enough. I thought happy coupons were worth as much as a purple present that the character liked. But I guess not. Oh, you get the declarations, the Hans. Have I been saying Yaku? The Hans, you get that for that. Okay. Is there a way I can get more of these? And I'm gonna have to donate gifts for that, but that's fine. Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, you like cookies, so we're not getting that anytime soon. Yeah, the hour-long Mahjong video. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like the default. Is it really that over there? Exit screen. You know, just exit the screen. It covers like the whole screen when it's not zoomed out. Very cool. Normally I like to have the full character showing, but yeah. Anyway, okay, that's the video. Am I gonna make the thumbnail the the survey? Because that's actually what most of the video is. Maybe, even though the actual content is meant to be the Mahjong game that we played. Do you remember? Do you remember we played a Mahjong game? Oh no.